Hello, it is currently Monday evening. We're going to start a new weekly reading vlog, and I haven't really done a weekly reading vlog for the last 2 weeks. I did start one. I think I've already previously mentioned this in a day in my life vlog, but I did previously start one and a lot of stuff went down in those 2 weeks. I didn't get a lot of reading done, but a lot of stuff did go down. I ended up losing 2 friends during those 2 weeks, one to COVID and one to waiting for an organ, a new heart, a transplant. So it was a rough couple of weeks for me. Generally, I was doing okay mentally. I was fine, but I was obviously struggling. I still am with grief. So it was a rough couple of weeks. I wasn't getting much done. I wasn't happy with the content that I was, you know, filming and stuff like that. So I want to really try and do better this week. This is the last full week of November, and I haven't done great with reading at all in the month of November. So I really do want to try my best to try and get quite a few books read this week. This is a ridiculous TBR as usual. I have Thomas's christening on Sunday, so I won't be getting any reading done on Sunday. And Saturday will be a reasonably busy day trying to get ready for that, like myself ready for it. But otherwise, I think I should be okay as far as reading's concerned this week. So I do have a reasonable stack of books here that I would like to get through. However, I am through quite a few of these already. So the first one that I want to finish is Gearbreakers by Zoe Hana Mikuta. Sorry, my apologies. Mikuta. This is one that I'm reading for review. My review actually went up today for this one. I haven't finished it yet. I've done like a midway through the book review instead, and I'm currently 308 pages in. I've got like less than 100 pages to go, so I'm going to finish this one this evening. But this one's been really good. This is following Sona and also Eris. Sona's a cybernetically enhanced wind-up pilot, and Eris is a gearbreaker, and the gearbreakers are meant to kill these wind-ups. That's what they're for. That's what they've kind of essentially been brought up to do. However, it turns out that Sona has purposely put herself through this situation of becoming a cybernetically enhanced wind-up so that she can defeat the Godolias from the inside out. So the Godolias are the bad people, and she's done it on purpose. She's like literally had her entire being enhanced and genetically modified so that she can defeat these people from the inside out. And there is a little romance going on between Eris and Sona, and so far I'm really enjoying it, enjoying the different dynamics between the different characters, and really enjoying Sona and Eris together. Their banter's fantastic. Just really enjoying this so far. So I'm looking forward to finishing this off and finding out what happens in the last 100 pages. I believe there is an epic cliffhanger. I nearly said hangover. Epic cliffhanger, because the next one in this series, Godslayer, comes out in June. So looking forward to that one. But yeah, I'm going to finish this one this evening, and if my prediction is correct, I reckon it's going to be around a 4-star unless something literally so epic happens in the last like 100 pages. So hoping to finish this one tonight. Then I have also apologies in advance. No need in advance, we're already partway through, but apologies for my voice. I have been losing it slowly but surely. My mind and my voice slowly but surely over the last couple of weeks. And yeah, it does not help obviously when I film and I'm on a camera a lot and I never stop talking, and I went out on the weekend 2 nights on the trot singing and dancing, so I do it to myself, you know. So the next book that I am partway through is The Holiday Switch by Tiff Marcello. I am currently 74 pages into this one. This is a YA romance set at Christmas, and we are following Leela Santos, who is ready for her last winter break of high school. She's trying to save up so that she can go to college and become a doctor. So she's trying to save as much money as she can, and the shop that she works at is owned by her mum's best friend, and she has asked her for extra shifts. However, she's ended up saying no because her nephew's coming to town, Teddy, and Teddy is taking over the extra shifts. But she wants Leela to train Teddy, and he doesn't seem to be very cooperative, and then one day they accidentally switch phones, and I think it's kind of, that's where I'm up to so far. So I think romance is going to ensue. Nothing too special so far. It's been okay. We'll see how it goes, but I would like to finish this one this week. Then I am also partway through Frostheart Rise of the World Eater by Jamie Littler. I am currently probably bang on halfway, if not, oh yeah, a little bit further. 228 pages into this one, really enjoying this so far. This series follows Ash, who is a young boy who has been left in the stronghold that he's staying at by his parents while they were out exploring. They never came back, however, and he has gotten incredibly concerned about them and really wants to go out and look for them. Things have gotten a little bit awkward for him at the stronghold. People don't particularly like him. They think him a little bit strange, and he has a friend who is a Yeti who keeps an eye on him. He's promised Ash's parents that he will keep an eye on him, and he's called Tobu, and Ash ends up on the Frostheart, which is a boat, one day with the crew and Tobu, and he ends up leaving the stronghold and going away with this crew and out on the ice and stuff, and he's trying to find his parents, and there are all kinds of different things in this. It's really, really good, and I really enjoy it so far. I just love this series so much. It's so good, and I just love the illustrations and stuff as well throughout this book. So yeah, really enjoying this one so far as well. This is the last in the series. It's a trilogy, would recommend, so I want to finish that one as well. Then we have Kingdom of the Curse by Kerri Maniscalco, which I'm not too far into. I'm 50 pages into. This, I loved Kingdom of the Wicked last year. I gave it 5 stars. It was fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to this one. We are following in the first one. I don't want to tell you what happens in this one, first of all, because I haven't read the synopsis because I don't want to. Second of all, because it'll spoil what happens in the first one. But in the first one, we're following Amelia, who is a twin. However, her sister is missing one day, and when she finally finds her, she finds that she's died, someone's killed her. She finds her body, and Amelia ends up recruiting the help of a Prince of Hell, who is Prince Wrath, and he's got his own agenda with Amelia and trying to help her out with trying to solve the murder of her sister. So yeah, so far incredibly spicy, and I am here for it. So I really want to pick this back up and carry on with it as well, try and finish this week. And then the final book that I have on here is one that I haven't started yet, but I would really like to read it this month because I've been meaning to pick this up for ages. Jade's been recommending it to me for the longest time now, and I really do want to pick it up. I've just been catching up with some of her vlogs, and she read Danger of Dead Man's Past, the 4th one in this series, during that vlog, and it reminded me, and I was like, you know what, I really want to pick this one up. So that is The Highland Falcon Thief by MG Leonard and Sam Sedgman. I've heard really good things about this one, following a young boy called Harrison Beck and his uncle Nat, and they're on the final journey of the Highland Falcon, British most famous steam train, but there is a thief, I believe, on the train, and Harrison and his uncle Nat are trying to solve the mystery that happens on the train. Other than that, don't know much else, but I would really like to read this one because I believe it's very fast paced, and I believe it's very, very good, and I put it on my TBR for a reason, and I really would like to pick it up. Some of the other books that I put on my TBR I'm not going to have a chance to get to, but alas, it is what it is. So my aim tonight is to finish Gearbreakers, but I would also like to finish Frostheart if at all possible. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but it would be nice to finish that, or at least make another decent dent in it so that I don't have too much longer left. So I think that's what I'm going to do right now. So that's my plan. I just wanted to introduce this video and let you know how I'm getting on and, you know, what I'm doing. It's not been easy after finding out that my friend passed away yesterday, so it's been a day. I am kind of tired because I was up late last night, upset. So yeah, I just kind of want to chill and get some reading done, really try and you know, not recharge, what's the word, you know, give myself a boost back into reading again, because I've been really struggling recently, really struggling. So I really need to sort myself out. This week, other than work and the Kristen on Sunday, I haven't got much else going on. I do have a friend coming to stay on Friday night, which you guys will find out about later on in the vlog, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, other than that, not much else going on. I have had lots of deliveries today. I did an unboxing, which will already be up. I'll leave a link to it up here if you want to check it out. This hoodie came in it. Lots of Illumicrate and Fairy Loot stuff, and some books as well. But I also had a load of packages come that I have not been able to unbox because they are for my birthday, which is in a week and a half for me today, but is, in fact, it's a bit longer than that. It's in 13 days, but by the time this goes up, I don't know, it will only be a few days until my birthday. So I'm very excited, feeling very grateful, and I don't know, just very overwhelmed with the amount of parcels coming through the door at the moment. I think there was about 7 today. So yeah, feeling very grateful and overwhelmed. It's amazing. So thank you to everybody that's gifted me something so far. Yeah, there will be an unboxing going up on my birthday on the 4th of December, so stick around if you want to see that. But I'm gonna go now and get some reading done, and I will check back in with you when I've got an update for you. Hopefully I will not go haywire on this reading vlog and you will actually see it, fingers crossed, for all of us. To do a bit of an update. It's like 10:30 maybe. 11:15. I've been chatting for a little bit, doing an update on my today's day in the life vlog. So I have been reading for a little bit, which is awesome news because I haven't been reading a great deal over the last 2 weeks, but I've managed to read quite a bit today. So I have finished Gear Breakers by Zoe Hana Mikuta, and I really enjoyed this. I ended up giving it 4 stars. It was really good. Left it on a right cliffhanger, so I'm really looking forward to Godslayer coming out in June. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the different characters that we had in here. I really enjoyed the relationship between Sona and Eris and their banter and things like that. I also enjoyed the relationship between Eris and her sister Jenny as well, and also between her and her crew. So yeah, it was really good, very interesting. I am looking forward to continuing on with the series, so I would recommend. I did give this 4 stars. Thank you again to Pride Book Tours for sending me a copy of this book. I really appreciate it because it was with them that I was on the book tour for this one. And then I also read 100 pages, 120 pages actually, of Frostheart. So I am now here, which is at this part, which is called True Heart. I think it's the last part of the book. And page 346, I was on page 228 or something earlier. So I have made some more progress in this. I am hoping to finish this tomorrow. I only have about an hour and 17 minutes left. But I am getting a bit tired and I kind of just want to sit, chill for a little bit before I go to bed and watch a little bit of BookTube. So I think I'm going to do that. I did catch up on a couple of Jade's vlogs earlier because I've been being a shit friend and not keeping up to date with people's videos, so I need to do that. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress I've made tonight. As far as reading is concerned, I've essentially read like 200 pages tonight, which is really good. So yeah, hoping to finish this tomorrow, and then I think what I might do is actually try and read The Highland Falcon Thief tomorrow as well. I've managed to get the audiobook from my library, and it's 6 hours and 41 minutes, so if I can get myself up to like 2.5 speed, that would be pretty good. It shouldn't take me too long to get through that, maybe like 3 hours or so. So yeah, I am hoping to do that, at least get a chunk through it, if not like finish it, and then I may even try and do like 50 pages or something of Kingdom of Cursed as well, try and get myself through that too. But yes, I am happy with my progress so far. Already this week. It is Monday, but sometimes I do this. Sometimes I have like a really good night on Monday, and then I have a shit night the rest of the week, and then, well, a shit time the rest of the week, and then the weekend comes and usually I smash a couple books out. That hasn't been happening in the last few weeks because I've been having a bad time, obviously, but we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go and watch a bit of BookTube and sort my washing out as well, because I need to do that at some point, and I will check back in with you probably tomorrow when I've got an update for you.
The next day.
Okay, it's Tuesday. I don't think I've given an update yet today, but it's Tuesday. I've been working from home today, and I have managed to do a load of filming and editing today, so really happy with how my day's gone considering it started so badly. But I have been reading for a couple of hours now, and I have just finished Frostheart Rise of the World Eater by Jamie Littler. I gave this 4 stars. It was so good, so nice to be back with these characters. I really enjoyed this, really nice ending to such a wonderful story, and I had such a good time. I did think I was very close to crying in the end, but I think I've literally cried my quota for the week already, so I don't think there's much left in me. So yeah, I probably would have cried otherwise, but yeah, I just had the best time with this. I love this series so much. I'll definitely reread it in the future. It was so wholesome and heartwarming, just wonderful. So yeah, we'll definitely pick up anything from Jamie Littler in the future as well. So 4 stars for this one, and I am about to pick up The Highland Falcon Thief by MG Leonard and Sam Sedgman. So I'm going to start this now. I don't know how far I'm going to get into it tonight, but I am currently on Jade and Gavin's Believeathon Winter Wonderland sprints. So yeah, I'm gonna sprint now and start this one off, see how I get on, and I will probably check back in with you tomorrow at this point. So yeah. Thursday. Hello, it is Thursday evening. It's currently 5:25, and I'm debating whether or not to go and have a shower before I settle down to do some reading, or whether to do some reading first and then go have a shower later before bed. But I know if I leave it before bed that I won't want to shower and I really need to wash my hair. But also it's cold, and I just keep thinking that if I wait till later on it'd be a bit warmer in the house because the heating's only just kicked in because I've been at work all day. So I don't know. Anywho, I'm planning on having a shower, and then I do want to sit down and do some reading. Can't remember the last thing I updated you on. I think it was the other night while I was doing sprints with... I wasn't doing sprints with Gav and Jade. They were doing sprints. I was watching. But I did start The Highland Falcon Thief by MG Leonard and Sam Sedgman, and I'm currently 54 pages into this one. So I would like to finish this tonight. I think it'll only take me about 2.5 hours to do on audio, obviously without breaks if I'm following some sprints. I know Pris has got some sprints on, but I don't know how long she's planning on sprinting for. So either I just sit down and try and do this myself, or I hop on and have a butcher's at her sprints and try and do it then. But yeah, I would like to finish this this evening. And then I also read a little bit more of Kingdom of the Curse by Kerri Maniscalco, and I am now on page 101. So again, I would like to make some more of a dent in this. I have a friend coming tomorrow evening. I've been saying this all week. Got a friend coming tomorrow evening. She's just staying the evening and then going back to her place on Saturday. I'm not sure what time, but Pris has got her PJ party thing, sprints on Saturday. So I'm hoping at some point in the day I can sort of jump in and check in on those sprints. I have been invited on, so it'd be nice to jump in and go on there and maybe finish Kingdom of the Cursed. That would be awesome. So I don't know what the plan, I don't know. If I can get myself to a point where I only have like 100 or 150 pages left of this, that would be pretty cool. So then I can finish it off on Saturday. Obviously I have the christening on Sunday, so no reading's going to get done on Sunday. I'm staying at my friend's house Sunday evening, and then I'll be with him all day. Monday I've got the day off work. So yeah, and I've just started another reading vlog to run alongside this one, because apparently I don't have enough pressure on me. So I would really like to make a dent in both of these this evening, seeing as I'm home at a reasonable time. I've already had my tea. I'm thinking if I jump in the shower now, I can be ready to go and read in for 6 o'clock. So I think I'm actually going to do that. It gives me plenty of time to get some reading done. How long do I actually have left of the Highland Falcon Thief? On 2.5 speed, 2 hours and 7 minutes, so it should only take me about 2 hours to finish this. So by about 8:30, because I'm going to give myself a half-hour leeway, I should, not with that one, I should be done with this. And then, you know, I have a few more hours then where I'm awake and I can continue reading. This has got 4 hours and 24 minutes left, because it already tells me on the audio, because I'm on Audible with my speed up, how long I've got left. So 4 hours and 24 minutes left of this. So if I can get a couple more hours in of this, get myself down to about like an hour and a half maybe left of this, that would be pretty sick. So I don't know, maybe I've got high hopes, but we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go get myself showered and dressed for bed, get myself in my PJs, and I will check back in with you when I've got an update for you.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
It is 6:03, shower done, and now I am ready to read with Briss. I have the flower on. Flower? Fire? I have the fire on, and let's go.
The next day.
Look who I've come to get. Maddie!
75 years later.
Okay, hello team. I am coming to wrap this vlog up. I have already filmed this once, but while trying to transfer the clip to my computer this afternoon, it corrupted, and I'm fuming because I've ended up losing a load of clips. What is wrong with me? I've ended up losing a load of clips for my to-do list vlog as well, so I'm having to ditch that entire vlog now, which is devastating because I had a really good day that day as well, and I was super productive and dead proud of myself, so I'm livid. But it's one of those vlogs where I can't go back and just refilm those clips again because it makes no sense. The whole point is that I do it all in a day. So really gutted, really gutted, but I thought I would just come back on and film the back end of this vlog, basically just to wrap up what I have read and also unbox my Illumicrate box for the month. So yeah, to wrap things up, I basically read during this reading vlog, I finished Gearbreakers by Zoe Hana Mikuta, and I gave this one 4 stars. I really enjoyed this, and I'm really looking forward to picking up Godslayer next year, which is the second in the series. I'm hoping it's just a duology, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, really enjoyed this, enjoyed the character dynamics, really enjoyed the sci-fi element of it. It wasn't too complicated, it was easy to follow, and there was a lot going on in this one, so I really did enjoy this one. It is queer, so yeah, I gave this one 4 stars. Then I also finished Frostheart Rise of the World Eater by Jamie Littler, which is the 3rd and final book in the Frostheart series, and I gave this one 4 stars. I think there's a possibility it could have been 5. I just don't know whether, to be fair to the book, it could have been a me issue that this doesn't get 5 stars. I loved being back with the characters. It was really sad to see the end of this, but I feel like I don't know, maybe the wholesomeness wasn't 100% there like it was in the first one, but I loved it still nonetheless. It was a very high 4 stars. It could be a me issue rather than the book. I'm not fully sure, because during the process of reading this book, I did lose 2 friends, so yeah, it could be a me issue rather than the book, but overall really loved the book, loved the illustrations, loved Jamie's writing as always, and I look forward to seeing what he comes up with next, because I really did love this series. It was fantastic. So 4 stars for Frostheart. And then I also read The Highland Falcon Thief by M.G. Leonard and Sam Sedgman. I'm really looking forward to continuing on with the Adventures on Train series. I really did enjoy this. So Jade, this was definitely a good shout. I gave this one 4 stars. The illustrations were really cute. The story was great. Really did enjoy the story. This is following a young boy called Harrison Beck, and he is with his uncle Nat. Basically, his mum is pregnant, she's about to give birth, and his parents think it might be best if he's kind of out of the way a little bit while they go through this process, and send him on a trip with his uncle Nat on the final journey of the Highland Falcon, the Britain's most famous steam train. But a precious jewel goes missing on board the train, and Harrison wants to find out who has stolen it, and he ends up dragging his friend in, Lenny, as well, who he meets on the train, and it's really, really interesting. There is a whole cast of characters in here, and it's really good because at one point you do get yeah, you get like the whole cast of characters in an illustration, and it's really, really good. And just the thought process that goes into this, the illustrations are stunning all the way through. Just a really, really, really good book, great adventure. So I'm looking forward to continuing on with this series, and I did give it 4 stars. So those are the 3 books that I read during this reading vlog, which is probably the most I've read the whole of November in 1 week. Oh no, that was over the course. Was it over 1 week? Yeah, in 1 week. Struggles. So yeah, I managed to read 3 books, which is awesome. I had a really good time as well reading those 3 books, so yeah, that's pretty good. But let's get into unboxing this Illumicrate box and finding out what's inside. So the theme for this month is Death and Fortune for November 2021, and as I've already mentioned, I have filmed this clip before, so I now know what's in the box. So you won't get my full-blown, you know, oh my goodness with the book, which is a shame, but alas, it is what it is. There's not much I can do about the fact that, you know, the file was corrupted, and now there's nothing I can do about it. So it is what it is. First thing I do have to show you though is a fabric book jacket, and this has Smaug on it. Yes, Smaug's Horde fabric book jacket, artwork by Powhami, and this is something just to keep your book safe while you're reading it. It does fit a full-blown hardback in it, one of this size. It will fit one of those in, and yeah, just keeps your book safe. A little bit like a book sleeve, but it's a book jacket instead. Very good quality as well. Then we have another teacup and saucer set, and this is the Goddess of Retribution set, and this has been designed by Niall Grant. It is incredibly beautiful, very detailed, and very, very pretty as well. And it looks like this on the saucer. So really, really pretty, very cute. Not my kind of thing. I did mention this with the previous teacup and saucer that came in one of the other boxes, but really, really pretty, very dainty, very well done, very well designed. Then we have a Moments You Remember book tin. This is Scorpio Races inspired, and it is very, very pretty. And there is a little quote on the inside of the door as well. So really, really cute. You can store all your bits and bobs in there. Bobs and bits. You can store all your bits and bobs in there. Really, really cute and very good quality indeed. Then we have a She Who Became the Sun metal bookmark, which is really nice because I know that Illumicrate did She Who Became the Sun earlier this year. So it's a very, very, very pretty metal bookmark with a gorgeous tassel with a cute design on it as well. Really, really nice quality. Then we have a You Share Tea ornament, which looks like this, and the quote says, "The first time you share tea, you are a stranger. The second time you share tea, you are an honoured guest. And the third time you share tea, you become family." And it is double-sided, and you can hang this on your tree, on a door, on your bookshelf, with your pins. Yeah, really cute, very cute indeed. And then we have the monthly enamel pin, which is inspired by the book. Very pretty pin indeed. And the book is Little Thieves by Margaret Owen, who is the author of The Merciless Crow, which I have not read, but I've heard good things for. But this is the cover of the book. It has red sprayed edges and then some stencils also on the edges. And there is a dear reader letter, dear author letter, dear reader letter. There is a signed book plate on the inside as well, and then under the dust jacket, there we go, and it's absolutely stunning. And I am obsessed. This might be one of the prettiest books I've ever seen from Illumicrate. It's really, really good. So yeah, really love the artwork on the naked hardcover. Always a nice little addition. So let me tell you what this is about. On the inside of the dust jacket it says, "Once upon a time there was a horrible girl. Vanya Schmidt knows that no gift is freely given, not even a mother's love. The adopted goddaughter of death and fortune, Vanya has long made her own way into the world as the dutiful servant of Prince Giselle, until a year ago when her otherworldly mothers demanded payment for their care, and Vanya decided to steal her future back by stealing Giselle's life. With the help of an enchanted string of pearls, Vanya transformed into her former mistress and took her place, leaving the real Giselle a penniless nobody. Now Vanya leads a lonely but lucrative double life as a princess and jewel thief, charming the nobility while emptying their coffers to fund her great escape. Until one heist away from freedom, Vanya crosses the wrong god and is cursed to turn into jewels stone by stone. With a feral guardian half-god, Giselle's sinister fiancé and over-eager junior detective on her tail, Vanya has just 2 weeks to pull off her biggest grift yet, or she'll risk losing more than her freedom. She could lose her life. In this delightfully irreverent retelling of the Goose Girl, Margaret Owen crafts an unput-downable tale about stolen lives, thorny truths, and the wicked girls at the heart of both." I've never read Goose Girl, so this will be an interesting one to read. I feel like there's a lot going on there, but it does sound really interesting. So yeah, I am looking forward to this one. Also, just one other thing I wanted to know is that on the inside there is like part 1 section, and then later on obviously part 2, but then you also get the first tale and an illustrated page, and similarly you get like the second tale and an illustrated page, so on and so forth. So I just thought that was worthy of noting. I don't know if that's standard in the original book or whether that's another Illumicrate edition, special edition. But yeah, really nice book this time from Illumicrate. Not that they didn't do a nice book last time, they did. But I do have a discount code for you if you would like to get discount on the 3 or 6 month boxes from Illumicrate. So I will leave it here on the screen. I will also leave a link to Illumicrate down below if you want to go and check them out with my discount code. Next month's theme is, well, December's theme is Cursed. That's right, we've kept this theme name simple because what more do you need to know? Each one of these fandoms features characters cursed in some way, as does our featured book. This month's book is a historical fantasy set in Edwardian England. A civil servant finds himself placed as the new liaison to Britain's hidden magical source society after the sudden disappearance of his predecessor. Bound by a deadly curse, both he and his prickly magic counterpart must solve the mystery that will save his life. We completely fell in love with the world created by this author, and the dynamics between the two main characters makes for one of Team Illumicrate's favourite romantic pairings ever. Nice. Their edition features an exclusive cover with a transparent overlay dust jacket, digitally printed edges, and is signed by the author. And there will be a pin as well, created by Stacey McAvoy-Cornt. And the fandoms will be Winter Night, Nevermore, Girl Serpent Thorn, and officially licensed 9th House item. Success. So yeah, that was the Illumicrate unboxing, and that was my wrap up for this reading vlog. again. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. I don't know what it looks like, but I hope you have enjoyed it, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one. Bye for now.